Your exit ticket today focused on using the standard form, the expanded form, and the word form of a number. What I'd like for you to do is to grab an extra copy of that exit ticket and to follow along with me. Go ahead and pause the video now while you go grab that exit ticket. What you'll see on the screen is that I also have the exit ticket, and you should be able to view it. It lists 7 10,000s, 3,600s, 9 10s, and 2 1s. My first step whenever I see words like thousands, hundreds, tens, is that I know I need to get my work down on a place value chart. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and draw myself a place value chart. I'm going to do one line across. The first one down is going to be ones, tens. Apologize if that's not very straight. Hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. I can stop today at 10,000s because I know that I am not going all the way to 100,000s because it doesn't list 100,000s. So what I'm going to do is, it says on my exit ticket 7 10,000s. So I'm going to write a 7 in the 10,000s place, a 3 in the thousands place, a 6 in the hundreds place, a 9 in the tens place, and a 2 in the ones place. Please pause your video and fill in your exit ticket. Fill in your place value chart so it looks the same as mine. Now that you have filled in your place value chart, it's time to look at the standard form. As you remember, standard form is just the normal way of writing a number. So I'm going to copy my number down. My number is going to be 73,692. So on my exit ticket, I'm going to go ahead and type, but you're going to write 73,692. It's very easy to write because I put it on my place value chart first. Now for expanded form, as you remember, expanded form talks about the value of each number in my place value chart. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you a strategy that might help you with expanded form if you're struggling. What I'm going to do is I'm going to erase my place value chart really quick and put it up on the top of my board, but you don't have to erase yours. I want you to leave yours up there. I'm just going to transfer mine to the top of the board so that I have more room to show you the strategy that will help you with expanded form. I have a 7 in the 10,000s place, a 3 in the thousands place, and a 6 in the hundreds place, a 9 in the tens place, and a 2 in the ones place. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use base 10 blocks to help me figure out the value of this number, of each of the numbers, except for instead of using the base 10 blocks with my hands, I'm actually going to show you how to draw them. So when you want to draw 10,000s or thousands or 100,000s, it looks like this. You do a square with a little corner. Now, because I want to do 10,000s first, I'm going to put a 10 inside of it. So that's a 10,000s base 10 block. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 7 of them. So I'm going to put it down really quick so I can include 7. Because it says to draw 7 10,000s blocks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I drew 7 of the 10,000s because it tells me that I have 7 10,000s. Now I'm going to draw 3,000s. Your thousands is going to look really similar, except it's just going to have a 1 for 1,000s. I need 3 of those. Now for the hundreds, you're going to draw them so excuse me, so they look just like a hundreds block. It says I need 6 of them, so I'm just going to draw 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For my 10s, there's 9 of them, and I want to draw them so that they look just like this, just like a rod. I'm just going to do a line, like a tally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then for my 1s, I just need 2. And I'm going to draw little dots so that they look like this. Now that I'm ready to do expanded form, what I'm going to do is just count each group, and that's going to help me find the value, because remember, value is how much the number's worth. So a 7 in the 10,000s place means we need to count by 10,000s 7 times. And remember, when you count by 10,000s, it's just like counting by regular tens, where you would go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Except this time, we're going to say 10,000s, 20,000s. We're going to count all 7. I'm going to cross them off as I count them. 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000. So my first value in my expanded form is 70,000. And I'm going to write that down. And I'm going to do a plus sign. 70,000 plus how many thousands I have. Remember, when you count by thousands, it's just like counting by ones, where you do 1, 2, 3. Except now I'm adding the word thousands. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. So it's 70,000 plus 3,000 plus what's in the hundreds place. There's 6 of them. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. So it's plus 600, and I'm writing that on my exit ticket. Plus, how many are in my 10s? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Plus my 1s, which is 1, 2. So my expanded form is 70,000 plus 3,000 plus 600 plus 90 plus 2. When you do expanded form, you're just stretching out the values. Now what I'm going to do is, when I'm ready to do written form, I'm just reading that number out loud and writing down what I hear. Written form is very, very easy if you read that number out loud to yourself, because you're trying to listen to what words do I hear. So I'm going to rewrite my number, but I'm going to write it really big. I still have my place value chart up in case I need it. But when you read numbers, what you want to do is you want to read everything before the comma, read the comma, and then read everything after the comma. You kind of read them in chunks. Whenever you see the comma, you're going to say the word thousand. So when I read this, I have a 73,692. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about the words that I heard myself saying. I'm going to start writing them down as I say it. So the first chunk is 73, then 1,000, then 692. So I'm going to come down to word form, and I'm going to start typing 73, and then I have 1,000. So it was 73,000, and my next chunk is 692. So 73,692. And that is how you write the written form. Remember, the most important thing whenever you're doing place value is to use that place value chart, because it really helps you stay organized, especially for the expanded form. It's very helpful.